let's just talk other than Success Magazine. So let's just pretend that was whisked away. You know what you know, but you might not have the connections you have. You got to promote, get the word out there as fast as you can. Let's say I took away your 200,000 name database. We're going to get to how you did that in a moment when we do a little test together. But what would you do? You're a noob.
Well, the third most valuable asset of any company on the planet, besides the cash in the bank and their people, is their database.
Yeah.
So it's all just about database development, which is another reason why I love a blog. The most valuable list I have is my blog list, because those are the ones that are most connected.
Yeah.
And it's run through FeedBurner, so it's the most vetted as well. You know, it's double opt-in, and you know, it's easy to opt out. And so if they're on it, they're part of the tribe. And then my other one is this insider resource pool where I'm just given. So I know that I've got this large database that I've just given so much to. So if I ever need to tap the wisdom of the tribe, I know I've got an account built up there. So it would just be about going out and building that database. So it would be...
And you would do, let's say, 3 things that have been the most powerful for you that you could recommend to someone and say, yeah, you should be doing this or building the skills to do that.
Speaking.
Yeah.
Speaking would be the #1 thing.
Yeah.
But you got to do it intelligently. And I say intelligently, it is because of your, and I'm not just, it's because of your technology that has allowed me to take my speaking avenue and develop an amazing database tribe.
You have,
from it.
From out of all of our speakers, you have definitely built, and we'll brag a second, last I knew, it was over 200,000 names.
Right.
Okay.
And
in
all
about
that
a year.
is 100% from just speaking audiences.
Okay. So tell people, what do you do? Talk about, and we call it the crowd grabber campaign. It's actually in the promotion section. It's one of our marketing machines. Oh yeah, I forgot the title of my own product for a moment there. Yes, he is on it tonight. Okay, yeah.
So it started out organically as well as a problem, which is I do a lot of, I think you recommended the book Resonate.
Yeah.
So a lot of my presentations are very visual. Totally. So I'll do an hour and a half talk, and there'll be 250 slides because it's very visual.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So you're creating a visual experience along with the oration that you're giving it. And so I get repeatedly asked, can we get a copy of your slides? Well, no, it's 400 megs, and it's not easy to distribute. So it's like, how can I provide this in a way that protects my IP as well as makes it easy, so I don't have to, the client's got to figure out how to get it, and it's this heavy file. So it was you, I think, in a mastermind group said, we have this cool thing, people can text in, and then you can auto send them the entire any document, and then they're immediately put into a database, and you can set up this automated sequence with it. Well, it was a long time. It was over a year, and I was doing nothing but just collecting.
Yeah.
I wasn't following.
So you'd get up on stage and you'd say, if you want my presentation, text your name and email address to.
If you want my slides, text your name and email address, and then I would take the slides, roll them up into a PDF, 4 or 5 up, and then the email would point them to a place on my blog, so they got to the destination that I wanted them to discover. Yep. Where they could then download the PDF
and get engaged with the other content.
Right. Exactly.
So now you've got a relationship.
Into the blog and all the rest of that.
Yeah.
And I wasn't doing anything. I wasn't using your system for anything else, erroneously, stupidly, past that. Well, since then, I've stopped, took the time to develop a whole sequence of things. So once somebody engages, now my whole goal and objective is to just give. It's just to deposit. You're going to get to know me. You're going to get to fall in love with me, hopefully, because I'm going to contribute and give and take all the leverage I have with being able to collect other people's resources or other people's ideas or other people's great audio interviews that I've had or articles that I thought were really poignant and give them out to my tribe. Yeah. And so it's all set up in an automated sequence now, so I don't have to constantly be sort of thinking about it, and then every once in a while when I come up with something randomly that's awesome, then I just throw that back onto the pile. So that has been enormously valuable. So like even the High Performance Forum, $9,500 a piece, 24 people, it's $250,000. I've done zero marketing besides sending out an email.